it's Tammy. Welcome to my crazy channel.
Hey guys, it's Tammy. Welcome to my channel. We are going shopping today. So I'm just going to throw my shoes on and then we're going to head out the door and we're going to head to Giant Tiger. Got my Converse on, We're going to go for walking.
These shoes were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days my shoes are gonna walk over you. Woohoo!
Okay, so I just got finished at GT. I didn't find the stuff that I wanted. I've got my headphones in because I'm walking. So I was a little bit disappointed. Really hungry. And there's a new Vietnamese restaurant that I've been to once. It's called the New Saigon. So I think I'm going to go grab something for lunch and then I'll meet you back at the apartment. So I'm back from Giant Tiger. I'm a little bit disappointed because, well, I didn't find what I was looking for. I wanted one of those shopping carts, you know, that you pull along behind you. You can put groceries and all that kind of stuff that you don't want to carry or can't carry. And I had seen them there before and they didn't have any. So I'm a little bit disappointed about that. I'm going to go look on Amazon, see if I can find it there. And the other thing too that I was wanting to get were the casserole dishes, but they were too heavy. There was no way I was getting them home without that pull behind shopping cart. So I didn't get that, but I'm going to show you what I did get, and I'm pretty happy about it. So this is what I did get. It is Italian kitchen. So it was $8, which is a little bit more than probably I wanted to spend on it, but it's $8, who cares? So I'm going to put this together sometime this weekend and get these growing. It's going to be awesome. I love the little box though. And so I'm happy about that. Okay guys, I'm at my mom's house and we're going to sneak up and spy on my niece. Let's go. So I've got to whisper. Blah!
Whoa.
I got her good.
Whoa. I was having much fun watching you too.
That was a good one.
Then I wrote,
Carl,
he's calling me.
say hi.
Say hi.
It's cute.
Tammy, you're like, say hi.
He's all excited.
Say hi, Amelia.
Hi, Amelia.
Easy.
Lily will be on my YouTube channel
Oh yeah, from the
after I
scare.
scared the life out of her.
I'm still alive, guys. It's alright.
Okay, so I went shopping with Mommy today at Giant Tiger. And we also went to Home Depot and I got this cutie patootie. Isn't she cute? It's an Easter plant bouquet. I don't know what you'd call it, but they call it a festive Easter planter. So I'm really happy. I haven't really had time to read about it or anything like that. It's got a cute little Easter egg inside there. It is so super cute. But yeah, so this is it. I'm really excited. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but I'll find somewhere around here that's gonna look really nice. And oh, I got my tea from this morning sitting there, so I better get cleaning that up. But I am so excited, and I believe I paid, it was either $12.99 or, yeah, it was $12.99. That's what I paid for this little guy. And I really like the planter. They had some different color planters, like the container. There was a red one that I really liked, and they had a purple one, and kind of different Eastery colors. But I kind of just liked this because it kind of goes with my place, and so that's what I chose. And really beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna have to read up on this and see what care it needs, and does it feel, no, it doesn't feel like it needs any water. But so for $12.99, you can't go wrong. I'm so happy. So today at Giant Tiger, I got these casserole dishes. They're from KitchenAid, and they're regular $19 at Giant Tiger. It says on the label compare at $129.99, but okay, I cannot see anybody paying $130 for casserole dishes. But I don't know, maybe somewhere it would be $129.99. But anyway, regular price at Giant Tiger is $19, and I got them on sale today for $10. $10, guys.
Woohoo!
I am super, super, super happy. Okay, I just washed up these casserole dishes, and they are heavy. They're nice. They're, I think, a really good quality. I can't believe I got 4 of them for $10. So here's the little guy. It's just drying. And then there's this size, and I'm going to be using this one for the spaghetti squash. And then the large one. I really, honestly, guys, this is a super, super buy. At least in my opinion it is. Okay, so I'm going to be cooking up this spaghetti squash. So this is what spaghetti squash looks like. I got a pretty small one. I don't know, maybe a pound. But first of all, take off this label. I hate labels. Now, most people, when they're cutting this spaghetti squash, they will cut it like lengthwise. We're not going to do that. We're going to cut this in half, because if you want it to be more like spaghetti and have really long strands, if you cut it in half instead of cutting it in half lengthwise, it actually creates longer strands that way. And we're just going to cut it in half. And I hate this part because I suck at this. I take my time, and I'm do this as carefully as I can. Oops. That's why I can't stand these nails. Like I've always had, like I have my own long nails, but I decided to go get the gel on because they kept breaking, and now I hate it because I'm stuck with the gel until I get a fill. They're getting too long, and okay. So I've cut it in half. And now we need to take out these seeds. Now I've heard that you can actually roast the seeds like pumpkin. I don't know, I've never done it, but we're going to scoop this out. I'm just going to grab an old container. Apparently you can do this after it cooks as well, but they say it's actually harder to get out. So I'm going to do it now. So you just scoop it out just like you would a pumpkin. It actually kind of smells a bit like a pumpkin. Now I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but I'm just scraping it out. And I've cleaned it all out, and we're going to actually be putting it in the casserole dish. So you have a couple of options on how you want to cook this. Number one is kind of a steamed method, And that's where you take your halves and you place them face down. So the cleaned out section, or the inner core, is going to sit down on the bottom of the pan, just like this. And then you're going to put some water in the bottom of the pan to help steam it. The other option is to place them sitting up like this and brush the spaghetti squash very nicely with some olive oil, and then bake it that way. And that's more of the roasted method. I'm going to do it the steamed method simply because that's the way that I have always had it. I've never had it the roasted way. I would like to try it, but this is my first time cooking spaghetti squash by myself because I can't cook. And so I don't want to take the chance of it tasting really bad or burning or anything like that. So I'm going to do it the way that I'm familiar with. So I'm going to go ahead and put this into the oven at about 375 degrees. So I got it in the oven. It's going to steam up. I'm going to check it in about 30 minutes. For larger spaghetti squashes, you probably want to do it anywhere from 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Once your cooked spaghetti squash halves are done, so what I do is I just kind of scrape along the sides and loosen that up. And once I've scraped along the edges, I just put my fork in the middle and twirl it around just like you would in a dish of spaghetti. Hey guys, it's Sunday morning, about 9:45 in the morning. I'm dressed, ready to go to church. I haven't been there in such a long time, and my personal faith is I'm a born-again Christian. I believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, that he died on the cross for my sins so that I don't have to die spiritually. I mean, I'm obviously going to die physically, but we're talking about dying spiritually, being cut off from him spiritually after I pass. I don't have to do that because of his sacrifice and dying on the cross to cover my sins with his blood. I am saved because I've accepted him into my life. I am definitely not a perfect person. I never will be a perfect person, but I try my best to live my life the way that he would want me to, or to make decisions that he would want me to make. And to be honest, I'm not very good at it. I have been feeling a need to get back to church and to get back into prayer, back into my Bible. And after fighting with depression for a long time because of my illnesses, because of cancer, I just have that need, or feel that need to go to church. So again, I believe that Jesus is the Son of God, that he died on the cross for my sins, and that because I believe in him and have accepted him as my Lord and Savior, I am saved. And that's what I mean about being a born-again Christian. We are born again in the Spirit. And I haven't been to church for a long time. It seems every time I want to go to church, I get sick the night before or a day or two before. And last night I had such bad anxiety I cannot even describe to you. I finally was praying and then finally fell asleep, thank goodness. And I woke up this morning feeling pretty good, and I am really looking forward to today's service. So just waiting for my nieces. Hopefully they'll be here soon and we can head to church. Well, I got my PJs on and I'm just sitting here watching a movie. It's Sunday night. I was supposed to do my chemo injection tonight, but I've decided to do it tomorrow night. I just am not feeling ready, and for the past couple of days I've had a lot of upper back pain, and it's almost like I got a kink or a pinch or something in my neck. I've decided, because of the pain, to give myself another day, and let's see what happens tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow, but anyway, I went to Dollarama today and did some grocery shopping at No Frills. For Canadians, it's kind of like the mini version of Superstore, and I got at Dollarama, I think they were like $1 each or something like that. I got these fruit crisps. I know my niece, who is like almost 4, she eats these as snacks, and they're actually quite good. But the reason I got them was because for this whole package, there's only 45 calories, and the carbs are 11 grams. So it's less than 1 carb for those of us who have diabetes. And it's the perfect little snack. So they were actually sitting there beside the gummy bears and the sour worms and those kind of things that I absolutely love. But unfortunately, because I have diabetes, I'm not supposed to be eating them. Okay, so these ones here are the strawberry and banana. And again, they are the fruit crisps. And they are by Brothers All Natural. And this one here is like a Mickey Mouse Club. There's Goofy. Hello, Goofy. So I'm going to grab out, let's start with a strawberry. So of course they're freeze-dried fruit, so that's what the strawberry looks like. Okay. It doesn't smell like a strawberry, but let's give it a taste. They're actually really good. I absolutely like this. On the back here it says, "Oh, toddlers." I guess I'm a toddler. What do you get when you take fresh, luscious fruit and gently remove the water? You betcha. A delicious, delightfully light and flavorful fruit crisp that you and your friends will love. Well, actually, it's really good. I'm not going to read it all. Okay, so here's the banana. Again, there's really no smell. This one's a little bit harder for me to bite because, of course, I have some teeth loss because of the cancer tumors. This is really good. Now, a lot of times, I guess I shouldn't be eating with my mouth full, but let me eat this. I'm so rude eating with my mouth open. But anyway, these are awesome. They're actually really good. Now, I often like to get like the trail mix, you know, the nuts and the dried fruit and stuff, but I find the dried fruit is so super sweet, and I can have just a tiny handful like of it. But this, and there's quite a bit in this bag. Let's see if I can. I mean, it's just, I think, the perfect amount for a snack. So I actually really, really, really recommend this. And the ingredient is 100% freeze-dried bananas and 100% freeze-dried strawberries. So there's nothing added. It's the bananas, it's the strawberries. They freeze-dry it. They don't add any sugar. They don't add any flavor. It's all natural. And it actually says that on the front. No preservatives, no sugar added, 100% fruit. Very happy with this. And I think it's obviously a better choice for me than the gummy bears. But this is really, really good. Oh my goodness. Okay, Okay, so I'm gonna eat my sauce, and I'm not sponsored. It is good. I gotta go eat the rest of those.
If you liked this video, hit the like button